Hello. Whoa, we're all over the place. Cheers. Why is this so low? Let me raise it a little bit. It's very low. Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with a low camera today. Now it's too high. She can't win. Hi, I hope everyone is well. I'm just going to rush off real quickly because I forgot to get the blanket. Don't you love it? The one important thing I forget. Hello, everyone. They are talking to nobody. I forgot the blanket in the other room. Don't you love it? All right, so hope everyone is well. Guys, pop your all chat on or your live chat on and make sure you get all your chats. Now, who do we have on? We have Laurie, Green Butterfly, Linda, Ashley, Barbara. My name is Barbara. I hope you are fine, Barbara. I hope you are well as well. Wendy, you're the lady I need to speak to, actually, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Margaret, beautiful Margaret. It is an interesting morning. If you are here in Australia, Melbourne, or anywhere in Australia, I suppose you can say, it is voting day today. So make sure you get your votes in, guys. Welcome to Madness. Yes, welcome to the Madness. Brandy. Oh, Brandy sounds like a very new name. Brandy, are you new to the channel or have I missed you from the past? Because I used to have a dog named Brandy. The best thing that ever happened to me. It really was the best thing. I know that sounds terrible, but I did. Beautiful Carol. Hello, Carol. Lovely Camille. Everyone's popping in this morning. Very busy morning here in Australia. It's voting day. Oh, don't we love voting day? Voting day. You know what I do on voting day? I used to do, like, recently started doing voting by post, so I didn't have to go out because of the crowds. But I thought, you know what? A couple of years ago, I started going back out again and wearing full ensemble crochet. So guess what I'm going to do today? Full ensemble crochet from top to bottom, everywhere. Whatever I can find in the crochet cupboard, I'm wearing. It's going to be eccentric. It's going to be weird. It's going to be out there. If I have to go out there and do this voting thing, I want to look ab fab, or at least a little bit different. See, normally I'm a nerd like this. I just sit in the corner and I crochet a little bit. Just a little nerd, you know. But on voting day, I turn out to be this weird person. But hello, everyone. You are all well. Don't you love it? All right. So everyone's saying hello. It's wonderful. Have to take a photo and post it. I think I will, Ash. I will. Oh, what am I missing here? Oh, I missed. Laurie says, I'm about to eat dinner, but I'll keep you running on quiet. That's amazing, Mary Crochet Wardrobe. Yeah, the full ensemble. I'm going to find whatever I can find and just stick it everywhere. But it isn't that cold out, so it might get a little bit too hot. It's supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be autumn and yucky and the end of autumn. We're nearing the end of autumn. This month is the end of autumn. Oh, hang on, no, not really. Yes, this month, the month of May, is the end of autumn. June starts winter. We haven't even had an autumn yet. We might have had 1 or 2 cool days. The rest is, not that I'm complaining. It's just that I wanted to wear all my warm gear and I can't because it hasn't been warm. I haven't even worn the jacket yet. It's been sitting there for months because, well, we haven't had cold weather. Having said that, excuse me, a couple of days ago, I did wear, one of my, I'm trying to remember the name of it. I always forget it. The Groovy Threads cardigan. I wore that out. I wore it to Spotlight. I wore it to, where did I go? I wore it to Kmart. I wore it to Coles, the shopping. I wore it everywhere. So there you go. All right, so moving right along. Wendy says, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up cost you guys nothing, absolutely nothing. It does mean the world to me. My support worker is crocheting a bunny to distract herself from her broken leg. Oh, wow. Oh, poor thing. Hope she gets better quickly. Autumn is your favourite, Camille says. Yes, spring is usually mine. I shouldn't really like spring because I get all the allergies, but I do love spring. Oh, I forgot to put blush on this morning. Oh, she's so pale. I'm glad it's spring here. You know what? I'm eccentric enough. Let's do it now. All right. Are we ready, guys? Mary's going to put some blush online. Are we ready? This is not a makeup channel. But ready? Come on, do it with me. This is, I don't know what this one is. This is a, I'm not sure of the brand, but it's called Pink Terracotta Blush Duo. I never use the dark one. I only use the light one, and the light one's dark enough. Are we ready, everyone? Watch her mess this up. I've got my brush. That's the oldest brush I've ever had in my life. And we just, you know, a little bit high because some of us are old these days. Not me, I'm only 29, right? But some of us are really old. Is this going in my eye? It's in my eye. Okay, are we ready? See how dark it is? You don't want it that dark. You don't want it that dark. So you've got to massage it in. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. This is way too much now. So we'll get some tissue later and wipe some of it off, because otherwise, well, we've got to get ready for voting. You never know who you meet down there. Is that better? Do I look half decent now? Water time, says Green. Cheers. No way, Groovy Threads. I know. I did wear it the other day, Elaine, and it's coming. It really is coming. There will be another pattern, a small pattern upload before the Groovy Threads goes up on the website. So don't be upset if that goes up first. It's been a long time in the waiting. It's something so small, but it was a lot of mucking around with it and messing about, and I finally got it sorted out. So it's going up. There was nothing wrong with it. It's just a whole lot of, we won't get into it. We are having our spring, but it's still cold, says Barbara. Okay. Hopefully your spring warms up. Spring, autumn, both, but the colours of autumn makes my heart happy. That's what I do like about autumn, the colours of the leaves, everything, the colours of everything. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Free makeup tutorial. It's such a bad makeup tutorial, Laurie. I don't do makeup. I'm not a makeup person. I'm a crochet person. It's just that I look like, you know, closer to the cemetery. She's out of action for up to 12 weeks. She was oh no, hope she feels better very quickly. Beautiful Raylene. Hi Mary and everyone. I just got back from Japan and they have spring and nice weather. Oh, I hope you had a good time in Japan, Raylene. Oh, I've always wanted to go. One place I've always wanted to go. I heard the Japanese people are absolutely beautiful people, so I can't wait to go one day. She makes all these plans. I haven't got a passport. I don't go anywhere. I got this passport and I never leave Melbourne. I have once. That was in 2014 or 11. So I can't remember which year it was. It was either 11 or 14. That's how bad it was. It wasn't half bad, the trip. I did get sunstroke on it in Naples. I got sunstroke in Naples. It was hilarious. Ashley says, thumbs up. Thank you, Ashley. Cost you guys nothing. And Wendy's having a giggle. Thanks, Wendy. Tap the brush before using. Oh, does that work, Sherry B? Thanks, honey. Beautiful Luana is in the house. I am patient. You are. You're a good girl, Elaine. You really are, sweetheart. You've been asking for such a long time. Now, that's only been sitting in limbo because of time. I haven't had time to work on it. And I sent some of the sizes off for pattern testing. I'm just waiting for them to get back. But it's not their fault. It's my fault because I sent it off really late. So don't blame my beautiful pattern testers. If you're watching, guys, I'm not blaming you. Mary doesn't love me. I love you, Sherry. I really do, honey. Just not live. No, I do love you. I really do. Just don't tell the rest of the subscribers. They might get jealous. You know. We can't have favoritisms. Yes, we can. I favor everybody. Okay. Celebrating my daughter and son-in-law's 40th birthday. Happy birthday to them. Yay, go them. Oh, Italy is my dream vacation. That's nice, Elaine. I would love to go again. I went and it was literally so fast. I did 4 days in Naples. I might have done, I don't know, a few days in Rome. It was just too quick and I didn't get that opportunity to enjoy it. We went everywhere for sure. You know, it was a family trip and it was great, don't get me wrong, but it was just so quick. We were hopping on and off planes and trains and automobiles sort of thing. And we were in and I thought, what did we just see? What was that? It's like my head was, I needed to relax and take my time. And I think the next time I ever go on a trip, I'm going to need to relax because I can't stay on a plane for too long. My veins go, whoa, they go nasty on me. They tell me off. They say, come on, woman, get off. And they use that voice too. Hi, Carmen. Beautiful, fluffy, lovely to have you here. Hope you are all well. Guess what happened this week? We uploaded step 5. She gets so excited, doesn't she? We uploaded step 5 of our 12-step transition blanket. Isn't it simply divine? I love step 5. Look at that lace. I told you it would be lacy, didn't I? Let me get a close-up for you, for those of you who haven't completed the part. Look at that. It looks better from far away, but not too far away. You kind of get that little step ladder lacy kind of look. It's really pretty. It almost looks very 3D-ish as well. So it's a beautiful step. The only thing is I found that it was not big enough and I was struggling. I said, look, I'll do another set and hope that makes it the 10.5 centimeters. And it kind of didn't. We added a single crochet row because, as you know, after every transition, we add some double crochets. Now, if you want to get ahead of yourself, I'm not saying anything. It's 2 rows of double crochet. What am I doing? You know, the next color or your next step starts 2 rows of double crochet. Make sure you have 129 stitches across. Your next step is super duper easy. 1 stitch all the way across 50 million rows. Well, maybe not that many, but it's 1 stitch all the way up. Now, I have a question for you guys, and I thought, why not ask you? Because you guys are the ones making the blanket. Now, I calculated at the beginning that you only needed 100 grams for that next step to make it the same size as each set. Now, as you know, some of the sizes are tiny, tiny little bit different. They don't make exactly 10.5 centimeters or 10 centimeters. They might make 9.8 centimeters, 10.1, and like some of them are a tiny little bit different. It was hard to make the measurements exactly the same for each design. Question I want from you guys is the center panel, and it can be up to you, and I'm thinking of doing my own version of it. Do you want to do just the 100 grams and make it the same size as this, or would you like to double that center panel and make it a little bit larger, which will make your measurements larger at the end? Okay, now I'm putting that question to you, and I will actually put that question on the actual tutorial as well. I'll say, look, if you want it the 10 centimeters like the rest, and that's the only amount of yarn you have, which is 100 grams, then, excuse me, then just do that. But if you have more yarn and you would like to double the measurement, so you're going to do 200 grams worth, like the full, which I wouldn't, but at least double it, right? Double it to make it deeper. You can do that too. But I might consider it. I'll think about what I'm going to do, and you guys need to decide what you guys would like to do on the day. All right. Now, only if you've got enough yarn, you can make yours the double the size. So each section is supposed to be 10.5 centimeters, right? They're not all 10.5. So each section will be 10.5, and that middle section, you can have your 10.5 or you can have your 20.1. So you can double it and make the middle section longer if you like. Remember, it's only going to be 1 stitch. I haven't decided what the stitch is yet. I haven't decided. And see, the bonus is because it's only 1 stitch, you don't have to worry about count. Just make sure you've got 129 at the end of your set. Otherwise, your blanket's going to go a little wobbly. But with that, all you're going to do is that 1 stitch all the way across for a certain amount of rows of the size the stitch makes. I hope that made sense. But we can talk about that in a minute, yeah? Wendy says, I'm doing step 5 as I'm watching you. Ooh, watch the count, yeah? It's working up very nicely. Just watch that count, because if you miss the count, the whole pattern will be wrong, yeah? Watch the count. I did step 5 yesterday and posted a little bit on my channel. I'll have a look. I haven't had a chance to look at anything. Hello, everyone. Hi, Hooked Good Creations. Oh, I'm just going to call you Tina, if that's all right, Tina. It's short and sweet. Hi, Tina. Still have to do step 5 on blanket number 2 yet. So what do you think of the lacy pattern? And I know some of you haven't made it yet because we haven't got a lot of views on it yet. So I know that it's not made yet. But what do you think of the pattern? I took a really bad photo, and it's only because I forgot to take a photo and only did it literally 10 minutes before I uploaded the video. So what I do is I edit the whole video and add old pictures of parts 1, 2, 3, and 4 in it. Then I take the photo of that picture and replace some of those pictures. But I keep the pictures in there to keep the video even. It's hard to imagine. It's hard to think about it. You've got to know what editing is like before you can understand that process of it. But don't worry about it because it took me years to work that out. So it took me years to work, years. I always messed it up, and I found because of it, I chopped something in between, and it was an absolute mess. So when I took the photo, I thought, I don't have much time. The lighting is bad outside today. The lighting is bad inside. I didn't know what to do, so I just took whatever photo I could and uploaded that. So it's a bit of a shocking photo. When I get a proper chance another time, I will take a better photo when there's less. Not that I'm complaining about the sun, but sometimes too much sun is no good when you're trying to take a photo of especially red. Red is a real pain in the neck to photograph. I'm telling you, it is a shocking color to photograph. But anyway, moving right along, let's have a drink first. Cheers, everyone. All right. It was very fiddly for me, but it is very pretty. Thank you, Ashley. And I think, oh, by the way, it's lovely. Thank you, Luana. I think the problem was, well, the problem is, I'll say is because you guys haven't created it yet, is that when you're trying to put a single crochet in the chain before a stitch and the chain after a stitch, can be a little tight, so you're going to really fight to get into that chain. And I did mention if you had a lot of stitch markers, you could place stitch markers on each chain or each stitch, and it would show you exactly where to place that stitch, to place your hook in the next row. I try to make it as easy as I can for the new crocheter, but it can be a real tricky stitch, that one. And I also mentioned if you cannot do that stitch and you are struggling so much, don't put your blanket on hold. Don't forget about it. Either message me and we'll work on it together, or do one of the other patterns, do one of the other designs that we've already done. Now, I don't know if anyone's seeing a tiny little bit of a theme about what's happening, but maybe I'll mention it in the next part, yeah? Yeah, I had a lot of stitch markers. It did work out a lot. I don't use it because I know roughly what I'm doing with chains, and I'm a very tight crocheter as well. So my chains are extra tight. So you'll probably see in one or two of the I'm trying to fight to get the hook in, and at one stage it transitioned because I couldn't get it in and I had to use a little pin or a needle to split the stitch a little bit so that I can come back on the channel and do it properly. So there were times where my stitches were so tight that I struggled to get the hook in. So there you go. I am with you, Ashley. I used a lot of stitch markers, guys, so heads up there offline. But when I was online, I didn't have them all in there. And to be fair, I tend not to because they're more annoying than they are worth it for me, because I know where I'm going. So I tend not to. But in that pattern there, that row, after doing the row another few more times, I learnt not to make the chains too tight close to the single crochet stitches. So you kind of have to watch your tension when you're working on lace. Lace can be a real stress head kind of a pattern to work on. Stress head, like you can really stress yourself out. But once you get it, you kind of get it. Ashley, stitch markers hide with the socks. Hide with the socks. Oh, I see. Those socks go missing. Stitch markers disappear. I have a million stitch markers. And I know for a fact that we've got a really weird and very heavy couch. And I know for a fact that I had the whole stitch marker case on the couch with me one day, and I knocked it, and it fell between the two cushions, went straight down the couch, and I can't lift the couch up. So I've got to wait for people to come over to get these stitch markers out. every time people come over, I forget to ask someone to help me lift the couch, right? And under the couch, I'd say in that case, there would have been about 70 or 80 stitch markers. They're all sitting there under the couch. And I'm running around finding stitch markers from my projects and trying to put a piece of thread in the old projects that are hanging around still ready to be worked on, and using those stitch markers to get myself out of trouble for the channel. But they're all under that couch and have been there for, I don't know, a couple of months. It happened a long time ago. I can't remember when it happened, but I'd say there's a good 80 stitch markers. My big ones too, the real big ones, the clover ones, the good ones, they're all under the couch. All of them were in there, the large ones, the small ones, all of the good strong clover ones are in there. They're all under the couch, along with 5 or 6 sewing needles, because I used to put the sewing needles attached to it as well, and 1 pair of scissors. The whole thing just went straight down, and I went, and I grabbed a few things. I grabbed a 4.5mm hook, so that was okay. Everything else just went straight down, and I went, oh. And I don't want to put my hand, there's a little flap that you can lift and put your hand under, because I thought I'll do that. So I lifted it up, started putting my hand under, spider webs. So I pulled it. I don't want to deal with spiders. I'm such a nerd. Yeah, such a wimp. Such a wimp. Oh, I don't claim to be tough. Oh, I'm not tough. If you know you are tight crochet, should you go up a hook size for this row? Well, guess what? Maybe. You've got to be careful. Sometimes going up a hook size for lace can make it look, it can make it look a little messy. You've got to be careful with lace, yeah? But I'm already up a hook size. I have been using 4mm hook for 8-ply or DK weight or 3-weight yarn. But in this pattern, I upped it to a 4.5 to give it more of a softer, once a blanket is done, gives it more of a softer feel. Carla, hola. Hope you are well, darling. So yeah, it gives it more of a softer look when you go up a hook size. But you have to be careful with lace. You go up a hook size, it can look very, it kind of looks, how do I explain lace when it's wrong? It's not wrong. It's very messy. Some of it's real loose, and it just looks dirty. I know it sounds weird, but that's what I'm trying to work out how to word it. It looks really messy. Some of the stitches are nice and tight. Some of them are loose, and it does look a bit awkward when you go up a hook size with lace, unless of course the whole blanket is up that hook size. Hi Yvonne, lovely to have you here. All right, so what happened this week? This week we got this guy right here. You got part 5, step 5 of your 12-step transition blanket. We did get a video vlog yesterday, very short. It wasn't too much to talk about. There was, however, and I mentioned the items that we were going to make. Now, where were they? I put them here. Keyring holder, top down top, groovy threads, cardigan that's only going on the website for now, Bellevue Park top, and scrap sweater. Now, these are the items. I'll tell you which ones are from last year. Keyring holder, top down top, Bellevue Park, and scrap sweater. These are the ones from last year. The top down top was from last year, but we're starting that this week. What? And Bellevue Park top is like 2 years old. I was supposed to do it 2 years ago. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why do I call it Bellevue Park? Because Bellevue Park, I wonder if I've still got their yarn hanging around. I don't think I have. I might have put it away. I think I did. Is a farm in ACT, I think, somewhere around there. I don't know all the full details. Maybe one day I'll go and visit and let everyone know, have a chat with the farmer. Oh, that could be fun. And the farm there, and he and his wife, they yarn dye their own yarn, and I purchased that from him at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. So it's one of those things that I purchased from him. I promised I'd make something. I never did. Well, I did. It's just sitting in limbo. Just needs pattern testing. And poor, what's her name, is waiting for me to send it to her. Jay's waiting for me to send her the pattern to test. So it's, again, my fault, not anybody else's. She's always at fault, guys. I'm going to have a drink, and then we're going to talk about what's happening for the rest of the live. Cheers. Wendy. Wendy. All right, so Wendy, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. Remember your colours that you chose a couple of weeks ago. I can't even remember when. But anyway, you chose these 2 colours a couple of weeks ago, and we're going to make something small with it. We are making our keyring holder. Now, you don't have to get this particular keyring holder. You can make any keyring holder you want, as long as it's a round keyring holder. You don't have to have the little clamps. That kind of pegs onto your, this one here pegs onto your trousers or onto a bag, you know, backpack. And it's also pegs onto your suitcase. So if you're traveling and you've got your suitcase going around at the, you know, the belt, when the suitcase comes around at the end of the day, you see a little yellow thing dangling, you know that's your bag. So you pick it up and you don't have to wait. You know exactly. You can see it from far away. It's so bright, that yellow. The purple is so bright. There's 2 in here. We will be making 2 different types of keyring holders. One with the purple and one with the yellow. They will be small, but they are happening this Tuesday or Wednesday morning. Yeah, depends on when I can record. And let's talk about recording. You would have laughed at me on, when was it? Thursday here. On Thursday, we had the builders there. This was amazing. I've never experienced this in my area. We had the builders there, sanding, just, I don't know, sawing. I don't know what they were doing, hammering. It was just so loud. We had the guy on this side. He's got cars. People come with their cars and he, you know, fixes up their cars. He's a nice man, lovely man, but noisy man, yeah? Then behind him, there was another guy. He was building a fence. This was Thursday. And all around my house, all you could hear was zzz, bang, 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 clank, 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 zzz, bang. I'm thinking, what? I really should have recorded it. You know what? Next time something like that happens, I don't think it's ever going to happen again, because it was one of those things where everybody who's anybody was working that day all around my house. My house was the quietest little box. It is a box. It's only a small place. It's like, you know, 10 or 12 squares. It's very, very small, right? But I'm tiny, you know. In height, not in width. And how naughty am I? And so I'm sitting there and I started laughing. It was about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I went, this is funny. You could not plan this. I just started laughing. And in the end, I was crocheting something else totally different. It's not a commission project, but it's a project for a gift for a family, right? Family member. And I'm working. I'm thinking, you couldn't plan this. You just could not. I should have recorded it. Oh, yes. And there was a dog barking at the back. Elaine, there was a dog, but that's the neighbour's dog. And he barks when he hears noise. And because there was just so much noise, this dog was it was just hilarious. It was a funny day. You couldn't plan it. You couldn't plan it. Right? And the guy who was, not the guy doing the cars, this is hilarious, but the guy building the fence, total stranger, he was building a back fence to his house, right? He was on top of the roof. And I could see an orange, because I don't turn the television on during the day. I like it quiet. But my television's black, right? Like most people, some are different colours, but mine's black. And I could see like this big red stain, like an orange stain on the screen. I thought, what is that? And it was a mirror image of that guy on the roof with his high-vis orange jacket working. But he could see right in my lounge room. So I closed the shutter. I don't like people staring at me. It was like, I thought I could see him, he could see me. No, I closed the shutter. It was such a silly day. Such a silly day. And then yesterday, sheer accident. It was an accident. There was an accident on the freeway. Not that I'm condoning this, but there was an accident on the freeway and the police chopper was around on and off for an hour and a half. It was hilarious. I thought, you could not plan this. You just couldn't plan it. So I was a little bit grumpy Thursday and Friday. Lucky I had recorded part of the video vlog that went up yesterday. I recorded part of that Wednesday night and a little bit Thursday afternoon when they stopped all the noise. And I could do that at night because as long as I've got the lights on in here, I can record at nights here. It's a little difficult to record at nights when you're doing the actual tutorials, yeah? But I'm sorry, I missed all the chat, guys. I do apologize. I missed all the chat. Corrine, hi, Corrine. I'm not sure if I said hello. Hello. I've missed a lot of the chat. Hello. All the noises here, constant dogs barking. It's very annoying. Yes, I know. Elaine. Are they available at any craft shop? This thing here, I got this one, Wendy from Spotlight. So that's Spotlight, our large chain here in Australia. I'm assuming you can get them at any craft store that you know in your area, or your Spotlights. Or I know Lincraft is going to the heavens very soon, so get to Lincraft. There'll be lots of specials. It's so bad to say, but you know, one not far from me is closing down. They keep sending me text messages saying we're closing down. I know, I don't want to go. I'm so sad about it. You need soundproofing, Camille. It doesn't matter. The thing with when you purchase a property on a combined area, like everyone's so close that even if I could hear my neighbor. He could probably hear me talking if he's standing in his front yard. In this room, he could hear me talking. So it's just everyone is so close, even with the windows shut. And I know that because I was out the front one day and I was taking photos of one of our crochet projects, and I could hear someone on the phone in this room. And I went, no, but I don't care if you can hear me talking. It's okay. I don't mind. They just hear me laughing, thinking, she's having a lot of fun in there. What's going down? So everyone's having a giggle. Thank you very much, everyone. Everyone's saying hello. That's wonderful. Oh, everyone's just laughing. Look. You can't make this stuff up. I know, Elaine, you just can't. You just can't. I would love to make it up, but it's true. Like watching a comedy show, Fluffy. My life is like that. When I go to the shops, every day some drum, I'm thinking, does it just follow me? Do I have loser written across here or something? I've always got this like comedy act happening. No, seriously. There's always things that happen, right? Gotta love Spotlight. I know, Spotlight does come in handy. Hey, you know what they do have at Spotlight? I'll talk about that in a minute because I went the other day. Yeah, mine is closing down in Hamilton. They're all closing, aren't they, Wendy? It's driving me nuts. Spotlight later. Yes, go to Spotlight. They're there. And there's a whole area that have... it's where you make beads and things. It's around that section if you're looking. But you know what they have at Spotlight? I went to Spotlight... DFO in Essendon, if anyone's around that area. It's a great time to go because when I went there, they've got a wholesale front in our yarn section. I'm not talking about yarn in general, but they've got like little bag kits. You can buy the hard bag thing with the holes in that you crochet around. So that's the base of the kit. And you can buy the yarn for the bags that you literally crochet, and it's that dense kind of yarn. So you've got yourself a handbag that you can use all your goodies in, like your normal stuff, your purse and whatever else has nothing to do with crochet, but it's that really, I couldn't buy it because it would hurt my hands. It's really the hard stuff, yeah. But I know a lot of people make bags and they've got the beautiful handles, and it's one whole stand. So it must be a season for bags that they're selling, but they are there at the moment. Did you get $10 bonus to spend in Spotlight today? Oh, I don't know, but I would be so angry if I did because I bought something the other day that I needed and it cost me too much. Raylene, I got a message for that earlier. Oh, seriously? How come I didn't get it last week when I needed it? Mount Gambier is still open at this stage. They're closing, Wendy. They are really closing. It's annoying me. Your Spotlight looks like our Joanne's, except you have home goods. Spotlight is still open. They are major sponsors to sports events, so they'll stay open a long time, I think. And now that they're going to be the only store around, if Lincraft closes completely, they'll be the only store around, so they will be there forever, unless it just becomes an online purchase. I hope not, because you know me, I like to feel and touch everything. I got to touch it. If I don't like the feel of it, I don't buy it. That's the way I work. So anyway, you're in Victoria, but you're not close to me at all, Wendy. We're very far from each other. A lot of people think, oh, we're in Victoria, Australia, that, you know, we're close. We're nowhere near close. It is very, very far. If we had to do our calculations, it might be by car. I don't know, 3 hours maybe, Wendy. I don't know because I've never traveled there, but it's so not close, yeah? Going to seriously miss Joanne here in, are they closing that down too, Elaine? Everywhere you go, the big stores are closing, the small stores are closing. Oh, it's very sad. Anyway, moving right along to let Wendy know that her colours were chosen for this keyring holder a couple of weeks ago. I've just been so busy doing other things offline, which I will show you. I will show you in the next video vlog coming up. So there you go. I'm 4 hours drive from Melbourne. So there you go. 4 hours. Yes, bankruptcy, Elaine. Oh, that's a shame. Gosh, everyone's going down. They're all going. Beautiful Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Lovely to have you here. So, guys, you don't even need to buy a keyring holder. If you've got them on your car keys, or if you've got them on your house keys, just the round thing, you don't need this clasp. I just bought this one because I can hook it on something like a bag, my backpack that I have. I've got this backpack. It's not the prettiest color in the world, and I thought, you know what? Let's do it up with color. It's really not a pretty color. Look, I'm not complaining because I use it when I go for a walk to the shops, and it's something to fill up all the goodies in that I need, from the fruit and veggie market. But it's got no color, and it's not even a beige. It's more of a bony, ugly color. But it does need some color, and I thought, why not colorize it, accessorize it, and all that jazz with these two beautiful colors, which I'm going to do. And the keyring holder will either be on that, one will be on that, one might be on a suitcase, whatever, I don't know. But that's what we're going to create this week. I don't even know what I'm going to create yet. That's going to have to come to me this weekend. And for your information, usually I create things the week before uploading it. But something as small as this, I'm going to play with it tomorrow morning early when everybody's asleep and I'm not bothering anyone, and make something small. I'll make one of them, then I'll make the other. And if they're totally different, then I will choose another color to create the pattern on the channel. But those are the two colors that Wendy has chosen. So they're the two colors that we're going to use. Now, I'm just talking about it quickly to let you know that oh, by the way, we did our Mother's Day flower on Tuesday as well. Tuesday, there you go. Mother's Day flower. I'm just going to move back, trying to get the right colouring there. Mother's Day flower on Tuesday, and I popped it on the headband. So we did that on Tuesday. Thursday, we did the 12-step transition blanket. And yesterday, I did a 12-minute video vlog. I made it as short as possible because I was working around all the noise. And you may have even heard the rushness in my voice. I'm just going real fast. And the mistakes that I did make, there was one mistake I made that I was able to do a voiceover and it wasn't noticed. You're going to know what it is. It was called Mal's Universe. I did it already. It's called Mal's Yarniverse. Now, she's getting a live shout out now. I did a shout out for Mal's Yarniverse on that video. But I said the word Mal's Universe. And because the words Yarniverse and Universe are very similar, I was able to do a voiceover in the background and add it. So if you want to check that out, you will see the editing that I have done. You may not even be able to see it, but you'll notice that, wait a minute, is her mouth moving exactly the same way as Yarniverse? But it does look the same, so I got away with it. That's one of my sneaky little tricks that I do in the background with my editing that I don't usually talk about, but I wanted to talk about that one because it works. It doesn't work face on. When you're doing tutorials, you can do your voiceover and it works. But when you're doing face on, it's hard to do a voiceover because your lips don't make the same movement as the word. So that word there was easy to do because Yarniverse and Universe are very similar. So Mal's Yarniverse, you're getting another shout out by accident on my live. How do you like that? All right, so everyone's saying hello. Done with dinner break, so you're back. Lovely to have you back, Laurie. Leave the thumbs. It's absolutely free. Thank you very much, Camille. That's what I tell everyone. Thumbs up is free to you. Costs you guys nothing. Shows YouTube you want to see more tutorials. You want to see yarn. You want to see crazy. Look, crazy happens anyway, regardless of whether you put a thumbs up or not. I'll still be crazy. I can't change that. That's natural. 22 watching, but only 13 likes. Thumbs up, everyone. Thank you very much. Claptrap, hello. I didn't even see you come in. Hi, Claptrap. You have got away with it now because you just told us. Oh, I haven't got away with it. Sorry, I haven't got it. No, but I just wanted to tell you that it doesn't work face on, but it did work with that word. I was taken back by it. I said, you know what? Universe and Yarniverse. Watch. Universe, Yarniverse. They're exactly the same. When you put your mouth around it, I thought, Could I get away with it? Let's try it. And I did. It worked. But then I made a mistake twice this week with the next date of our blanket. And I had to put it up twice. So one of them, you see me get angry with myself because I put exclamation marks after it. And I'm going to give you the date again so you know. Step 6, part 6 of our 12-step transition blanket is coming on the 5th of June. Not the 6th of June. The 5th. Not the 6th of May, but it's the 5th of June. The 5th. I couldn't, both in the tutorial of the blanket and in the video vlog, I messed it up twice in 2 different ways. I couldn't get it right. It's just one of those things. The June the 5th, Camille says, that's right. Giving away your secrets. Now, Elaine, it's not a secret. A lot of people do voiceover on YouTube. They always do it naturally. I don't do that. I literally, I talk while I'm working. Lots of people say, well, what I did here was I did 3 double crochets. And I don't do that, right? However, you may see the odd tutorial of me doing that. There's going to be future tutorials where I may just be doing a voiceover. What? But they're silly tutorials. They're ones where, I like that, silly tutorials, yeah. They're ones where I am creating, but I've made a mistake and you see me fall off a couch or do something stupid, right? Well, I can't fall off a couch anymore these days because things break, like arms, hips, knees, ankles, wrists. I can't afford that. I can't afford to have anything broken. But I'll do something silly. When I make a mistake, you'll see me do something silly. And I will do a voiceover with something like that in the future. Sorry, not the past. It's almost 9 p.m. where Sherry B is. What is it here? 11:45 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Voting day for us in Australia. Get out there and do your votes. If you've done yours by post, yay, go you. But a couple of years ago, I most recently went back to posting my vote locally so that I can wear the full ensemble of crochet, which I am going to do today. Are we doing live antics today? Yes, Ashley, we are doing live antics. And once again, it's going to be one of those live antics where you get to choose colours. Now, once again, the colours have something to do with these because these 2 will also be in there. Don't choose the same. I mean, you can choose the same if you like. You can do the same. All right. So these 2 will be it. Now, I will give you... No, we won't do that. We'll do the... Uh-oh. The hat's gone. I don't know what I've done with my hat. Well, the hat's gone. It's not anywhere. Is it under the chair? Ah, it's under the chair. Hello. Excuse me. Why would I do that? It's always up there. Excuse me. Live and in person. Live and in person. Why would you do it twice? 78 degrees Fahrenheit in New Jersey. Not sure what that is in Celsius, so I couldn't tell you. But here it's supposed to be 22 degrees Celsius, which is a perfect day, but it's too perfect for me to wear too much crochet. So I don't know how I'm going to go, yeah? Where are you? I'm in Ohio. Oh, you're talking about Elaine. Well, here, we're at Melbourne, Australia, if anyone's interested. I don't know if you're interested or not. And today I'm using my grey lead because all my pens are in the other room. Look at the old grey lead. It's even got like the rubber's even worn out. Oh, it's so old. This grey lead, I could tell you, I reckon it's 20 years old or something. I don't know. I only use it like once every now and then. Oh, she's gone down a bit. She's just subdued now. Oh. Let's go back up again. I was reminiscing. I lined up this morning for an hour. They only had 2 people crossing if you're off your names. Yeah, but that was because it's early in the morning. Wait till during the day. Everybody's out there. And if there isn't, I don't mind lining up. I'll just stand there and pose with all my crochet. Don't you? Ooh, I just like crochet. Hi, everyone. It's me, the crazy crochet lady. That's what I'll be doing. All right, if you're new to our channel and you're not sure what Live Antics is where you, as the subscriber, gets the chance to choose the colour combination of our next tutorial. Ooh, it's very exciting. And when I say next, it won't happen for a week and a half away or 2 weeks away because we have 2 big projects coming up one big project coming up this week and an itty bitty one. So we have 2 projects this week. So your colours will not come up till next week. Keep that in mind. We've done Fluffy Kitten's colours. We've done Kara's colours. We've done, we haven't done Cherry B's. Oh, I better get Cherry B's out there. You know what Cherry B chose? She chose 5 colours so that I could do 5 squares so that I could show the new crocheter how to attach the sleeves to this jacket so much easier than what I did. What I did was a little difficult for the new crocheter, and I should have thought about that when I did it. And it's okay, so I'm going to show the easier version, yeah? I would have been happy to pay the fine of $20. It's not $20. I think it's like, isn't it like $60 or $80 or something now? I think it's gone up. Sherry, are you asking me? I'm in New Zealand, yes. And Wendy says yes. All right, Wendy's already said yes. Wendy does not discriminate. She doesn't care what it is, what colour it is. She's in, baby. Wendy's in, baby. Now, Wendy's already got something happening this week, but if her name gets chosen again, she gets it again. So everyone gets a chance. So you know what? I left. No, I didn't. Did I? Oh, no, this will do. This will do. Actually, some of the names are already here, so that's a bonus. All right. So, Luana, your name is here. I'm popping you in. I know you want to be in it. Yep, even though you haven't said it. Ashley, your name is here. There you go, Luana, you're in. Ashley, you're in, baby. I know you want to be in it. Wendy, you're in, baby. I know you want to be in it, right? Dorothy, ... Ellipsis is not here. Elaine, you're in, baby. Oh, Elaine's still here, right? Yes, she's in. Good. Carla, beautiful Carla. Yes, I know Carla. I mean, she doesn't speak a lot of English, but I know she'd love to choose colours. Linda's here. I think Linda's here. Oh, Laurie's in. Well, not in. You're in now. Armchair's not here. Bonnie did come on. Is Bonnie still here? Or did she not come on? Catherine, Middle's not here today. Very unusual. Oh, that's very unusual for Middle to not be here. All right. So, moving right along. Whom have I missed? Oh, Linda. Linda, I saw your name. Are you Linda? Which Linda are you? You're Linda S. Yay, Linda S. You're in, baby. You're in. Some of the names won't be here because last week I threw out the old names and started again because there was just way too many. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to start writing out names again. Okay. So I have put, let's see, I've put Wendy in. I've put Laurie in. Elaine's in. Camille, did I put you in? I can't remember. Please tell me if I put you in or not. Wendy, yes. Luana, yes. It was $50 fine, but I think it's gone up now. Okay, Linda's in. Ashley's in. Sherry B. Sherry B, I don't think your name was in, so I'll pop your name. Oh, look, it's in Greyland. Ooh, Sherry B. So Sherry B, who's next? Carmen, did I put you in? Let me write your name out just in case, and then I'll check. Carmen. Sherry, you didn't. Okay, let's put you in. Camille. Oops. Camille. Yeah, I don't know if I spelled your name right. Oh, yeah, I did. That's okay. And Fluffy. Did I put you in, Fluffs? Doesn't matter. I'll write it out and we'll just talk about if I put you in. Did I put you in, Fluffy? Please let me know if I put you in. Otherwise, I've got to open them up and have a look. I can't be bothered doing that. She's so lazy today. Claptrap. Oh, hello. I haven't put you in. And Corrine. Claptrap, Corrine. I've thrown names out, so yours are not in yet. I threw a lot out. They get a bit yucky, so I throw them out sometimes. It happens. Next week, I'm thinking of throwing these out again. Claptrap, Corrine, and Bonnie. There you are. Hi, Bonnie. You're here. Thank you. You don't think so, Fluffy? Well, popped you there. You're going to be there. Now, I said your name, didn't I, Bonnie? But you think, oh, here it is. Here it is. There you are. There you are, Bonnie. You're in. Green Butterfly. Yes, I'm going to pop your name in. Green. I just put down green. Sorry, Sherry. I get confused because there's another Lou that comes in. So I don't mean to ignore. I'm sorry. Oh, sweetheart. Don't apologise. She loves you. I love you. We all love you. We all love you. All right. So, okay, let's cut. That's good because I've run out of paper there. I got half of it on the pattern. A past pattern. Okay, so let's put in the names. Listen to your name as you go in so you know you're in. When I finish cutting, we've got Claptrap, you're in, baby. You're in. Corrine, you're in, baby. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'm fighting with this one. Hopefully you get chosen because I was fighting with that. Green Butterfly, you're in, baby. And, oh, hang on. Let me cut these ones here out. Wait, guys. Wait. Don't get stressed, she says, as she's the one getting stressed. Well, I don't get stressed. I just get weird. Cherry Bee, darling, you're in. Camille, honey, you are in. Everyone's a darling and a honey and a sweetie. Oh, Carmen, you can be a sweetie. Fluffy, you're an angel. All right, so if I haven't said your name, please let me know. These are all the names of the people I'm assuming are on the live. If you are on the live and you want to be a subscriber to choose the color combination of our next tutorial, please let me know. Bonnie, I have put your name in already. You said 3 times. No, once. Catherine, I saw your name come up right there, and you're in, baby. She's in. Just made it, yeah? And Laurie, I'm just naughty. You are, Laurie, get in the corner. Bonnie, stop saying yes. I got your name in. My arthritis is playing up so bad this week. Apparently, mine is too. So apparently it's one of those things here, Ash. It might be the weather, hey? I hope not. Everyone's in. Carla's in. Bonnie's in. Claptrap is in. Yes, Carla is in. I put Carla in earlier. Thank you, Claptrap. Wendy's in. Carmen, thank you, Mary. I'll be a sweetie. That's all right, Carmen. All right, are we ready? Bonnie, get in the corner, young lady. How many times have you said yes already? 6? Get in that corner. Painful. Yes, it's very painful. Oh, I don't like arthritis at all. And especially when you crochet out. It's really sore. I'm such an old lady. All right, Camille, stop. Yours is in. Yes, it's the weather as it is cooling down. I reckon, what would, hot water bottles? If we just pop hot water bottles on us, would that work? I'm trying to be Dr. Mary. It's Dr. Mary here. Definitely the weather. Yes, definitely. I think a hot water bottle, I'm going to invent one inside a crochet inside a crochet glove. Mary, I'm here. I put you in, Bonnie. I put you in already. Get in the corner, young lady. I want to be in twice. Oh, Bonnie wants to be in 5 times. You're in, Bonnie. All right, are we ready? 3, 2, and 1. Let's see who that is. Tell me, who is it? It is Linda S. Yeah, Linda, you've got some great colours. Now, these colours, I know why I put that on the floor, because I moved stuff around the other day and I couldn't get it back on the shelf. That's going to fall down. All right, it's too much information for you. Linda, congratulations, you're in, baby. Now, you are very lucky because I don't know if anyone has seen, I did a top for a young fella on Instagram. It's not going to be on our channel. It'll only be a paid pattern on the website, so keep that in mind. But I did a top for a young fella, and it was done in the Pride colours. But you could make your top in one colour. It doesn't have to be all those colours. And in fact, I would suggest doing it in one colour because doing those colours drove me batty. But because of that, I had a whole lot of colours left over. So you get to have a green, you get to have a red, and you get to choose 2 colours, by the way. You get to have a blue, you get to have an orange, that's 4. I think there was 6 colours. Hang on, don't go away. Oh, and the yellow and the purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you get to choose 2 colours. Wow, from these 6 colours. Check them out. Are they simply divine? This purple just doesn't want to stay. And the yellow doesn't want to stay. Hey, let's find a larger... No, there's no larger yellow. There's only small ones. All right, now you would probably have more, but these are the 6 colours that you have, and you get to choose 2, Linda. So tell me whether you want, let's put them in color combination of, hey, let's just put them in bright to dark. How's that? Ah, there we go. That's better. So you've got your yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, green. Oh, hang on. Has she already chosen? No. But there you go. Come on, Linda, we're waiting for you, darling. You need 2 colors. You don't have to rush, but you need 2 colors. The other day was hilarious last week when, who was it? Sherry B had to choose the 5 colors. That was hilarious. Linda says blue and orange. So process of elimination. Get rid of the yellow, get rid of the red, get rid of the purple, get rid of the green. Ta-da! Beautiful colors. Thank you very much. Linda, and I'm going to write this down because you know who's going to forget. I don't know who it is. It's Linda. Let me write this down. Don't you love it? She's so naughty. All right. So Linda chose yellow and blue. Now your pattern will not be up for about a week or 2.5 weeks. Try that again. A week and a half or 2 weeks. So give it 2 weeks before you see it. I do pop your name on an Instagram post. And you know what I'm thinking of doing from now on? I'm thinking of putting a community board post saying that your tutorial has gone up. So the tutorial will go up. In the tutorial, your name will be mentioned, just your first name. I don't go into last names. I don't go into your brother and your cousin, your uncle and your father and your mother and your brother and your sister. I think I said brother twice. But I don't do all that. I don't talk about the dog with the fleas and the cat with the flea, whatever. Blue and orange is what Linda has chosen. Blue and orange. Thank you, Linda, for repeating that. Blue and orange are perfect colors. Perfect. All right. So when you see that from now on, you're going to see a community board post as well mentioning that the tutorial that your name is in will go up. So, or has gone up. So I will be doing a community board post as well. Instead of just doing the post on Instagram and Facebook. So both those platforms will have your name there saying, Linda, one of our subscribers chose da-da-da-da. And that's what will happen. Yeah. Awesomeness, says Linda. Awesomeness. So glad to see you've won. I don't think you've ever won color combination choosing here on the channel. Oh, I just put the purple and the yellow back. Don't do that. We're doing it. This has been sitting on the table since Wendy chose them. And finally this week we're going to create it and I put it back in the bag. Can you believe it? So yes, congratulations, Linda. Oh, and Green Butterfly says we should all do a drink. Let's have a drink. Cheers. All right, so these colors, I created that beautiful top. If you haven't seen it, it's on our Instagram page. Just go through a few of the posts and you'll see it. All the beautiful colors are there. And the actual top was designed to suit his body. So when I create it, it will be, when I put the pattern up, it will be to suit the 9 sizes and not just one person's body. Now I chose it to fit him, like personally, but it will not be chosen, it will not be designed that way because he wanted the neck to be really, really high. And I think the neck was a little too high. I might drop it down a little bit. It's a bit choking because it's a tight shirt. So I might just drop it down that little bit, yeah. All right, another channel to check out. Awesome. Another channel to check out. Awesome. I'm not sure what you mean there. Did I miss some chats? Did I miss some chats? I'm glad I don't have to choose after all. I love them all. I know Claptrap. They were beautiful, bright colours. They're just stunning colours. And I always forget the name of that yarn. And you know what the worst part is? At this stage, that's the only cotton I like. I like cotton everywhere, but I haven't found one that's sustainable. This is a 4-ply cotton. I've got to remember the name of it. I'll have the name of it in the tutorial because I'll just go and have a look at the pattern that I made the fella. So I'll have the name of the yarn in the tutorial, but it's the only one. The 8-ply pills a little bit. The 10-ply, forget it, pills a lot, but the 4-ply doesn't pill. It might, but it doesn't pill much. And I haven't found a cotton that I like that doesn't pill. They all fluff up. And I'm very fussy. And I still have not found, and Bendigo makes their own cotton. Other people make cottons. I still have not found one that I like. I'm so fussy. Just so you know, Linda has a YouTube channel too. Channel name is slightly different. Oh, Linda, what's your channel name, honey? Please let me know. If you want, I can do a shout out as well. Linda, give me your channel name, darling. I can have a look at it. Love the pic, so pretty. She's done a good job. Yes, she's done a good job at choosing colors. Linda, please give us your channel name, unless you don't want that channel shown. But let me know, and I'll do a shout out for you on one of my video vlogs. Linda's channel is called Linda's Crochet Channel. That's very simple, Mary. It's a very simple name, Mary, and you can't get it right. Linda's. Well, I can't have any voiceover in the background. Linda's your top subscriber, or I'm not sure what you mean there. If you're saying she's yours or you're hers. So Linda's channel is Linda's Crochet Channel. Oh, is it one word? Is it? Crochet Channel. Oh, we'll check it out. I like to check out people's channels. I really do. I don't have a problem. I have to write out what I'm going to do because I'll forget next week. And what I've got is check out written on it. That's what I do. Check out. She's been with me from the start, a bit like our Angela. When you see Angela come on, she's been with Wild Crochet Designs from the start. There was a couple of other people, and I've noticed there's a lovely lady by the name of Jeanette. Hope she doesn't mind me giving away her name. She doesn't usually get on our lives on YouTube. She doesn't usually get, I'm not sure if she watches our tutorials anymore. I'm not sure. But she's still, I think she would, because she still likes every post I put up on, or almost every post that I put up on Facebook. So she's been around a long time as well as Angela. So the two of them have been with me for very long. Have you tried Lion Brand 24/7 cotton? Also comes in DK. I have, Elaine. Not my favorite. It doesn't mean I dislike it completely. I think it's a little costly here in Australia. Over where you are in the US, it's probably cheap, but it's a little costly for a cotton that's just the same as everybody else's. Did I say that out loud? Here in Australia, you can get cheaper cotton that's exactly the same as Lion Brand. So I have to watch my subscribers too and give the option to my subscribers if they want to buy a cheaper cotton that's pretty much the same, yeah. But I have tried. I don't know if I've done it on the channel. We might need to try some on the channel just for fun. Camille says, Linda keeps Laurie and I in line. Oh, Linda's cute one then. We like Linda. It's a big job. Yes, Linda. It's a big job. Good on you. 24/7, Elaine. Yes, I got you. You're absolutely correct about US brands. I love US brands. Don't get me wrong. I just think here in Australia, the price is astronomical. And we do get, our followers who do like to watch their pennies. So I try to keep a cotton or a wool that they can afford, Every now and then you'll see me use Lion Brand. I use Lion Brand to create our Granny Square, the heavy jacket, if you remember that one. It was like, it was called a Granny Square. What was it called? Granny Square Shrug. That's what it was called, the Granny Square Shrug. If you type in blue Granny Square Shrug, it will, you'll be able to see it, yeah? Okay, my channel is, yes, we've got Ashley's done already. I'm going to be doing a shout out in the future for yours. All right. Okay. All right. So that was Live Antics. Congratulations again, Linda. I just had to look down again, so I almost forgot. Congratulations again, Linda, on your choice. Don't forget, we're going to be getting the Live Antics that Wendy chose this week. We're getting the two, what do you call them? These things? Keyring holder. Oh, she's all over the place today, guys. And fingers crossed, I hope to get this started this week. Now, I said I was going to get it started. I'm still working on the yoke. So hopefully the yoke works well and then we can get started. Have a great week, everyone. Oh, you're on the way out, are you too? I'm guessing we're on the way out soon too. But a quick heads up once again. The other day I was talking about, and I mentioned it, I was going to mention it again, Christmas or Halloween. What do you want to see more of? Christmas or Halloween? And the funny video, would you like to see that Christmas or Halloween? I'm not doing it on both. What? She's only doing it on one. So, would you like to see more tutorials for Christmas or would you like to see more tutorials for Halloween? You need to decide for yourself which one you would like to see. Now, oh, Camille says Halloween. It's the first Halloween we've got so far. Ooh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Christmases. And then let me do this again. Hang on. I haven't put Halloween up yet because no one chose it. So Camille says Halloween. Okay. Here we go. Green Butterfly says Christmas. Green says Christmas. I know Green loves Christmas like me. I love Christmas. Ashley, I've got your name down. I'm putting names next to it this time, so there's no double dipping. Sherry, do you like that? Sherry says Christmas. I'll put Sherry B for Christmas. I'm not a very Christmas kind of person. That's okay, Camille. You are the only Halloween supporter so far. Carla says Christmas. Carla likes Christmas. Thank you, Carla. Me too, darling. Me too. All right, so we've got Carla, Sherry B, Ashley, Middle, Laurie, Fluffy, Luana, Yvonne, and Green for Christmas. And we've got Camille sitting all by herself. Carmen, Mary, please made a witch hat for Halloween. Oh, I don't know. I've already made plans for Halloween, but it's not going to hurt to keep it in mind for the future. I have already made plans for Halloween. I have to plan this thing earlier. It's one of those things I need to plan earlier. Camille says, witch hat, yes, purple and orange. Or it would be something to think about. I probably wouldn't. I'm not going to promise anything because I do that and then I can't get it done and everybody says, but you said. So let's just say I'm not going to promise anything. If it comes up, it comes up. Yep. Sherry says, I love Christmas colours, very clean. Thank you. Yes. Linda, I haven't got your name on. You say Christmas. Linda says Christmas. Wendy says Christmas. Wendy, I don't have your name either. I'm going to have to get a bigger sheet now. You said Christmas, yes. Can you change my view to Halloween? Laurie wants to be changed to Halloween. Laurie, all right, we're crossing you off Christmas and you are a Halloweener. A Halloweener, I've given you a name. Mary, I agree with you. Cotton is nice but splitty. Yeah, I'm very fussy, Bonnie. I want to find the best cotton. Look, if anyone has any points of views on the best cotton they've ever used, I will purchase, even if it's from overseas. But I prefer to purchase in Australia, but I will purchase even if it's from overseas. I wanted to go to one of our cotton mills here in Australia, but they're all closed. Can you believe it? Everyone in Australia, don't forget to vote. Thank you, Ash. Yes, don't forget to vote, everyone. It is, okay. Water time, says Green. Oh, water, cheers. All right. The two Halloweenies. Yes, two Halloweenies. Did you see Going Green Mum Halloween? No, haven't seen that. Lovecraft is also popular for cotton in Europe, and I like drop saffron. It's cheap. Okay, the three Halloweenies. Three? There's only two here. Camille and Laurie. Who's the other one? I'm not sure what Carla's saying. Carmen says, I definitely want Halloween. Oh, Carmen. Is that one I missed? Oh, sorry, honey. Sorry, Carmen. Okay, so we've got 3 Halloweens and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Christmas. Look, it doesn't mean that I won't do a Halloween project if we don't have enough Halloweenies. 4 Halloweenies. Who's the 4th one? Oh, who's the 3rd one? Now I'm confused. I've only got Camille, Laurie, and Carmen. Who's the other one? Bonnie says Christmas. So Bonnie, you're a Christmas girl. Yep. Going Green Mum. Have to go. See you on Wednesday. Yes, Ash will see you Wednesday. Armchair Chief. Yay, Armchair Chief. Hello, darling. You missed live antics, but it's good that you're here, hun. Armchair Chief. Because I'm putting people's names on who likes what. I'm just curious to see who likes what. I am a big Halloween fan, yes, but I'm also a huge Christmas fan. So I actually like both of them. I prefer Christmas over Halloween, only because here in Australia, Christmas is in summer. So I don't know where everyone is from. And it means barbecues, family events. It's very summery, very family orientated. You get to see family members you don't see very often. I love that. And it's all around the Christmas time. Excuse me. Let me have a drink, guys. All around the Christmas time, yeah? I just knocked the jar. Sorry about that. Yeah, so it's all around the Christmas time. That's the only reason why I like Christmas better than Halloween, but I do love Halloween. Hi, Going Green Mum, not going to confuse Mary by calling you your name. I'm always confused. You can call me anything you like. Who's the fifth one? Where are all these Halloweenies coming? Who I've got is Camille, Laurie, Carmen, and Armchair Chief. I like Halloween, but I prefer Christmas. Who's the fifth one? Everyone's saying there's 5. I like both, but decorating wise, our Christmas is up 8 weeks. Halloween only 1 week. Yes, it does take. It's very quick Halloween. Yeah, I think Going Green comments are showing up for some reason. I'm not really sure what's going on. Carla's waving. Thank you, Carla. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm totally confused here. Everyone's just saying stuff. You're going, are you? You see me now. Can you see me now? Hit all messages, maybe. I'm not sure what is going on. Has everyone got all their messages on? Live chat and all chat? I've popped it on again because sometimes my messages go missing, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But we're all here now. And to be fair, guys, a real quick heads up on what's happening this week. Tuesday, we're getting Wendy's colours, which are these ones here. Thursday, we are getting either this on Thursday or we will be getting Sherry B's colours. All right, so you have a choice to either get the 2 of them. Now, I don't know which will go first. Now, if this guy is ready by Friday, you will see it. If you don't see it come up on Friday, it won't come up till Tuesday of the week after. But I'm hoping to get it done by this Friday. Now, if you don't know what this is, this colour combination was chosen by Bonnie. It is for our top-down top. We hope to start it this Friday. And when I say hope to start it this Friday, the top-down top itself will be created to sort of suit your size, but I will help you out with sizes in between if that helps. Yeah. All right. So, Green says water time. Let's have a drink. Fluffy says yes. Working on step 5. Step 4 was a short strip. Yes, Armchair Chief. Thank you. I'm glad you're working with us. It's a great blanket. Going is in your chat, chatting. You're missing her messages for some reason. I don't know why. I'll check it out in a minute. I like both Halloween and Christmas. That's great. Mary, you didn't seem to be seeing Going Green Mum. Oh, what am I missing? Let's have a look. I don't know why it's not coming up. I hope she says something again so I can see it. YouTube probably glitching again. YouTube doing the YouTube things. It's good at the time. Okay, there it is. Is that the one you're talking about? Okay, hello, Going Green Mum. Hello, lovely to have you here. You look like you're new on the channel. Excited to make the top. Yes, I'm very excited, Linda. I can't wait. It's one of those things. And Carla likes Halloween too. What does Carla say? But Carla put down Christmas as well. So she likes Halloween as well. Oh, okay. So Carla likes both as well. Let's put both names down. I really don't want to put both. You kind of need to choose either one of them. You kind of need, Carla, you need to say Christmas or Halloween. You can't have them both. Hello, I am. Oh, lovely to have you here. Any newbies on? Lovely to have you here. Votes for Halloween. Oh, is that what you said? Going Green, you want Halloween. Okay. All right, let's put that one in. How am I missing that? Green. You've got a very big name. You've got a very big name. All right. So Halloween, says Camille. Yes. Oh, yes, I love Halloween. You love Halloween. That's great. Well, look, I also like Halloween, but if I was going to choose, it would be Christmas. Yes, it would be Christmas at this stage. Now, what will happen is either way, I will still do a tutorial for Halloween. I will still do plenty of tutorials for Christmas. Because we're choosing more Christmas, there will be more Christmas tutorials. However, I usually do a Halloween funny video. There will be something short. And it's one of those things where it's very, very short. I don't put in a lot of effort for, yeah? But I used to. But this time, we're going to put a lot of effort into making a funny video for Christmas. I think I missed the funny video for Christmas last year. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. I don't remember all the things I do. So I'm looking and thinking, I was looking the other day thinking, there's no funny video for Christmas. Did I not do it? So I'm going to be doing a funny video in Christmas, yeah? It's a toss-up between candy and presents. I like that armchair, Chief. That's cute. Well, I like them both, so yeah, that's all right. My name is Megan, if that helps. Oh, I'll forget that. You're just going to keep reminding me. Like Sherry B. Kathy. I remember hers because she was in my face the whole time. My name is Kathy. She didn't do that, but she kept saying, it's Kathy. So I remember hers, so it's really hard to remember everyone's, yeah? Especially when they're hidden behind another name. It's hard for me to remember. Living in a small town, we do more Christmas than Halloween. And a lot of people do, and I think it's more for decoration-wise and for the young ones. They love to see a lot of Christmas gear up. And, you know, it's presents for them. And it's, look, for us here in Australia, it is the same as it is overseas, but we get it in summer, so it's even a lot more fun, if you will, because we are socialising with family, we're out and about, we're having barbecues, picnics, because it's just such nice weather usually around that time. So there you go. Yes, you did do it. You would decorating the Christmas tree. Oh, is that it? Was that it, Luana? Oh, thanks. Because I'm thinking, I was looking the other day thinking, didn't I say I was going to do a funny one? I'm sure I did one, but I couldn't remember what it was, right? But it was very small. If it was decorating the Christmas tree, it would have been small. That's okay. I don't mind small. But the Halloween ones are usually 20 minutes worth. If you haven't seen the Halloween videos, I'm going to pop a playlist to all my funny Halloween videos that I've been doing since 2020. Yeah, that year, you know, that year. Well, actually, that's what I call the invisible year because it doesn't really exist. It was invisible. Nobody noticed there was one there. It's just we went from 2019 to 21 and it just got worse from downhill from there. It really did. All right. So, but it's boring in winter there. We do the socialising even with the bad weather. Oh, it's not really that boring for winter in Australia. It's actually pretty good too. You should sing Christmas carols for us this year. Oh, I don't think so, Camille. Nice try. Beautiful Angela, your ears must have been burning. We were talking about you before. We were saying how you're one of our long-time subscribers here on the channel. So there you go. Your ears must have been burning, honey. Izzy, hi, Izzy. Hello, I've been here. Oh, you have? Oh, well, lovely to have you here, Izzy. I'm glad you're here. We're probably on our way out in a minute, guys. Gee, I can't remember at 29. How will you be able to be at 73 like me? I'm 29. I've been 29 forever, Linda. I'm still going to be. When I'm 73, Linda, I will still be 29. I will be using a little Zimmer frame. I know I will because the hip's bad, right? But I'll still be 29. Because mentally, I'm always 29. Physically, I will age. Mentally, I'm staying the same. That's it. I'm not changing. I don't change for nobody and no age. Oh, really, Sherry B? Oh, that's not a bad year. It's pretty good. I have, okay. Yeah, I don't know why you're telling us that, Izzy, but that's great. That's very great. All right, so guys, what we're going to do, talk quickly about what's happening next week. Once again, Wendy's color combination coming up, Sherry B's color combination coming up, and then hopefully Bonnie's color combination coming up. Now, if I say Bonnie's color combination will come up, it will only be part one. Remember, we are doing a top down. I can't do the whole top in 1 week. I wish. So it will only be part one where you do the gauge swatch. Do the gauge swatch, guys. Yeah. So I'll show you the gauge swatch in the tutorial real quickly, and then I'll show you how we start the top down, and then I'll tell you how many rows down you can go for your size, or if you want to go for your personal size, which we can talk about that on the channel as well. Only do your personal size, like your own fitting, if you are a professional crocheter. If you are new to crochet, then do the sizes that is recommended. It just helps you to get the right sizing, yeah? All right, so that's coming up Friday. We hope, fingers crossed. If not, it won't be till Tuesday the week after. Just keep that in mind. You know, Mondays is my writing day. I don't do any tutorials on that. So there you go. I've delayed dinner for Mary's Funhouse. Oh, well, we are actually going to be on our way out, guys. I did want to thank everyone for joining us here. I want to head off to the polls and start voting. And I want to sit there with all the crochet gear ensemble. And I'm going to go and do my voting at some stage over the next 3 to 4 hours. But, you know, I'm going to have my lunch first, you know. Have a bit of lunch, you know. A little bit of toast. And then I'm going to head out. I want to thank everyone for joining us today, guys. Don't forget to join us on Wednesdays live at 4 p.m. We have a lot of fun on our lives. Today's been a very busy live, I think, considering I really haven't said much. But I will see everyone soon. Try to be good. Ciao for now. This is Mary from Crochet Designs. Have fun. Bye all.